Toon Link it is. Dark Toon Link it is. Nerdy Toon Link Henrique. Not the edgy ult, it is, unfortunately. Here he goes! He's gonna get a little forwarder to start off the momentum. And is gonna get a fucking... Oh, he's just reading everything. So, for context, these two play a lot. I mean, they literally are pretty much training partners. And Brandon, Eggyboi, claims, probably correctly, Henrique is carried as fuck. The issue is the solution to this is using Toon Link to prove he is not carried when he doesn't realize he wins based on him knowing Brandon's playstyle so well. So that's the lore behind the set. The reason he is losing, or at least tied, is because he is actually shit. There we go, a nice little confirm. You can tell Brandon has been practicing himself. And he really wants this run back against Schmade. In fact, I'd imagine both of these really do want this run back. And right now, Henrique is truly proving he is carried as hell. Doesn't quite manage to get the giant punch, but I respect the decision. Trying to look like his senpai Schmadenator. Does air dodge in, a bit of an American one. Here we go. Last stock situation after that silly little gamer moment from Henrique on Mega. Good backer. He's going to try and spin his way in, and he does that a lot, and it did poke shield there, so he's kind of safe. I like to call this the scramble situation where Toon Link doesn't know what the hell he's doing, but he's getting F smash anyway. Doesn't manage to get the spike there. That would have been fatal. We see here edgeguard situation. Ooh, spot dodges the grab. Very important spot dodge. Good forwarder. Tries going for the nair, doesn't quite get it. Is gonna get a grab, is that gonna kill? He's dead. Henrique loses game 1? Question mark? Carried? Exclamation mark? Donkey Kong Grand Finals? Exclamation mark? Question mark?
Eggyboi's come second once.
Where's he going? They're not picking this stage. There's no small battlefield yet. No, there is small battlefield. How is this not? Oh, there we go. Back once again. Will Henrique prove that he is carried or not? Thus far, it's looking like he's very carried. Go. A lot of projectile play kind of does work really well against Donkey Kong as well, because there's nothing he can really do about all of the projectiles coming his way. Kind of forces him to approach, make a silly option like just then, and he's going to take a bunch of percent for it. However, both of these two are going to throw each other against the wall with their up B. Once again, Toon Link's going to win, take the winning side of that, and get a forwarder and take the first stock down immediately. Oh, really bad miss input there as well. Forward air is going to make Donkey Kong fall far enough that he cannot get back, so there's no point in even trying. Henrique is playing a ton better in this game too. Almost like he's realizing that if he loses this, he's going to be carried forever. Strange, interesting attempt here. No way he went too low. Okay, he didn't go too low. Even with these first two stocks, it looks like he's kind of being tempered a little bit. Not quite as much of the aggression as there was in the first stock. Eggyboi slowly sort of feeling Henrique out, figuring out what he wants to do against this and how he wants to play it. Right now, it does look very Henrique favored, but I do think it's important to note that, I mean, look at that. Eggyboi slowed down the momentum completely, and he's making it look almost as if he has another chance to get back into this. Not necessarily in this game, but for the long run, if he manages to keep all of this data he's saving up here. Good little throw attempt. I mean, you may as well go for it, especially when you just super down here because of, I mean, pretty much an SD. Doesn't get the fully charged up B as well. Henrique's kind of going for these risky, silly things, and it nearly killed him there, I'm not gonna lie. And look at this. Eggyboi is just using this momentum and just turning it in his favor. He might not be able to zero to death quite as efficiently as Schmade, but he can definitely do some work. There we go. Is that going to be another? No, not quite yet. Goes super low, incredibly low, silly amounts of low there. Doesn't quite understand that Toon Link's bombs take a long while to explode unless they are on contact. And to be honest, wow, he didn't even die from that. Must have been really good on the DI. Henrique's really kind of struggling here, and I mean, this just goes to show, like, even after an SD, it's very important for you to get as much data as humanly possible. He's gonna die to that one, but I mean, that was way too close for a game where Brandon Eggyboi SD'd. As soon as he used punch, yes, he did kind of lose it, but I mean, he brought it back incredibly close, considering the SD and the first stock. Yes, I know. Okay, man has decided he is actually carried, and he wants to be carried forever. Don't know what's going on here. Jesus. Bro, why is this listed as Vegas? Lightning Buster, not connecting, gonna get parried. Doesn't quite get the Gimp there, but he's looking for something. I think this is a matchup Donkey Kong could kind of just be safe with them just running at them here, because there's no real way for them to turn around an edge guard situation without committing a lot of options. Here we go. He's back on stage, and whilst this may look like an awful deficit right now, now that he's kind of limiting him... Bro, he's so carried. I don't understand how this guy doesn't understand he's fucking carried. Oh, I said swear word. Oh well. Here we go. Not gonna kill because Donkey Kong big. He's gonna get smacked because he doesn't understand shielding. And now we're going to see the same as before. He's probably just going to combo for about a ton until he's ready to swap to Pyra, in which case Brandon gets to play again. And this is basically just the Pyra Mythra matchup for most characters. They do just kind of swing ass and then get swing ass on. Gonna help him back there with a little bit of percent to add. So now they're practically even. In fact, Eggyboi is winning. Henrique does have to recover early though. Doesn't manage to get the up B as well, which is unfortunate really. So he's going to be on his last stock, but he's going to get a throw. Good nurse here, and the fact that he's managing to get these openings, even when he's Mythra, is really important for Eggyboi. He's not getting hit by too many of these Aegis combos as well. And the sooner he manages to force out the Pyra, the better for him as well. Go for a risky forward smash. No way he's ever getting that. Does manage to get cheesed by the foresight mechanic, because that's a good mechanic. Doesn't quite manage to gimp, but he's going to get a forward smash, and that's going to do it. Henrique forward smash on ledge is his calling card, and it is what he's gotten twice. He's going to row that game. Here we go. Game number 4. This could potentially be our final game before the announcement. prepare your toesies, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Game 4. Lightning Buster, good 30% level combo to open up with. As I've said before, Mithra really just loves this matchup. They just get to swing ass all over Donkey Kong. And to be honest, considering how he's been getting forward smashed at ledge, he doesn't even need Pyro for this matchup. Especially considering last game he SD'd his Pyro. And there you go. There's an air dodge that's going to lead to a first early death from Eggyboi. Very afraid of the neutral B out of Pyro. I don't know what it's called because I don't care. There you go, some more Mithra combos. For ladies and gentlemen, you are loving that. He is, however, dead. When you get too ambitious against Donkey Kong and you go off stage against him, he has the ability to turn you around and just spike you with about 3-4 different options. And ooh, nearly manages to get landing the punch there. Again, another forward smash here. And you've gotta imagine that Eggyboi is really kind of managing to understand how often Henrique is just forward smashing, just everything. He did it just then again. Doesn't manage to get punished for it. Again, he does it. Does get up attack this time. And unfortunately does get punished for it once more. One of the mind games going on here as well. They're trying so hard to do different to usual things. I mean, that neutral B off the ledge doesn't work, but the up B afterwards does. So it does kind of show that, like, they are trying to do unconventional different things because they play each other so much that it makes sense to go for something that's different and catch someone off guard with things that you've never seen them do before. Here though, Eggyboi consistently is just able to catch these landings out of Henrique, and makes it look, you know, somewhat easy to kind of track his landing. But as I say, he knows where he wants to land. These guys play each other so much that it's kind of mindless to them, I suppose. This may be the last stock. Yep, once again, a forward smash at the ledge. He's absolutely got the dog in him.